Hello, I'm very excited today to show you around the Cotswold village of Stow on the Wold. So Stow on the Wold is the highest of the Cotswold villages at 800 feet, and it's part of the Roman Fosse Way. It's got quite a lot of history here linked to the Civil War, and we'll go through that as we walk through the town. And we're going to start right at the bottom end of the high street, and as you come in, there's some history here about the Battle of Stow on the Wold in 1646. And let's go for a wander around. Let's go find the market square and the famous church here. We're just walking up the high street now. Now, if you're coming here and parking, there's a few places to park in town. Actually, I've parked in Tesco's just around the corner, 2-minute walk, which is free. And next to it, they also have, busy here, isn't it? But next to the Tesco's car park, they have council car park, and you can park free there for 72 hours. No problem parking here, but I didn't fancy having to come through this town and find a space, so I parked at Tesco's. And you can use the toilets there. Anyway, look at this. This is the old police station. I mean, it's still a police station. But look, that sign up there. Police station and petty sessional court. Oh, wow. What a beautiful building. And next to the police station, you have the public toilets in case you need them. I mean, all these buildings are beautiful, aren't they? Now, apparently, around this market square, and here we are at the market square. Oh, wow, isn't it beautiful? Apparently here you'll see lots of these little alleyways, and that used to be where the sheep were herded into the market square. That's the Queen's Head. Gallery. On my right, you've got the Stow Lodge Hotel, Lucy's Tearoom. Nice hotel. Shall we have a little peek? Looks like a really nice building.
See what time is it? 12. Huffkins is all right.
See, like, you can park here in the centre for 2 hours. It depends how long you want to be here. Yes. Well, this would be a very nice place to stay, wouldn't it? Look at the gardens. I bet it's beautiful here in the summer. And today's a cloudy day, of course. Lovely, lovely gardens, obviously well maintained. So there you go. Somewhere for you to come and stay if you come here. Right in the centre on Market Square. Oh, and the bars and lawns are closed 2:30 to 6:30 p.m. They're for residents only. See, look, little alleys everywhere. Oh, isn't it beautiful? So if we cross over, we'll come back to this building. Beautiful, isn't it? But across the market square, you've got the Stag at Stow, another hotel, bar and restaurant. And then next to that, over there, you've got the Old Stocks Inn. Lovely. And the old sign for OS, Old Stocks. And pictures there to show you what it looks like inside. Just in case you're looking for somewhere to stay. Not too shabby, hey? Let's go investigate what this building is. Oh, this is St Edward's Hall, I think. It's not the church, we'll get to the church. You've got the library in there. The library's in there. Look at the windows. Oh yeah, here's the library now. So here's some information on it. Interesting. It's the library now. Got access there. Lots of little shops here, Rowley's Fudge. Look at that building over there, the Cellar. That's a beautiful building. Oh, hang on, before we go there, look at that one up there. How it's leaning and the windows are wonky. How strange. It's completely on the tilt. And that building there as well, the Cellar, that wine bar, that's a little bit on the tilt as well. How bizarre. And there's a better view. Look at the tower up there. Of St Edward's Hall. Look at the detail of the king on the front. And the little windows. What a beautiful building. It's the Cellar. Right, we'll go down this way first, and then we'll come back up and go to St Edward's Church. This is Market Cross. And then across the road you've got the King's Arms and Posting House. Wow, look at those buildings. That's a pet shop. And down here, look, a mixture of fine food, clothes shops, chocolate company, Ella's Emporium. Just cute little streets to walk around.
The other thing we pay for. Oh, they did. Yeah, they did.
Yeah, I'm going to get run over. I'm walking down the middle of the road. Toy shop. And down here we have the Porch House. And the Porch House claims to be the oldest inn in England. And its history goes back to 947 AD. I'm just coming up to it now on my left. Wow, what a building. Look at that door. Fabulous, isn't it? And everyone's here to see the oldest inn in England. And there's a little sign here. It's got an old fireplace in here. I don't suppose we're supposed to go in really, but look at it. And it's got the old witch's mark. Let's see if we can see it.
These guys are going to take over and look after you. I'll see you whenever you're done. If you can't see you, just text me on the WhatsApp and I will be there in 2 seconds or 2. Beautiful.
Now, you have to pay to go in and have a look at the medieval fireplace, but apparently that medieval fireplace has the old witch's mark to prevent evil spirits entering. Anyway, what a lovely one. Now you can stay here. Very nice. Anyway, let's make our way back up to the market. Ooh, what's that building? I'm terrible, aren't I? I see things and I just keep wandering around. Wesley House. Yes. This is the main street. So you've got Market Square and the High Street, and then this is the main street that goes through Stow and the Wold. There's lots to explore here. Anyway, let's go back up. This is the Talbot Hotel. So the Talbot has been an inn since 1714. And in the 1960s was the largest hotel in Stow. And here's one of these little alleys. And here's some information. So this is where they use them to count the livestock. Oh,
The lights are on, but Luke's
Learn from the best.
sorry. And you make your way up here towards St Edward's Church. So as we saw at the beginning, the Battle of Stow on the Wold was fought at nearby Dorrington in 1646, where it saw the defeat of the last royalist field army. And St Edward's Church was used as a prison for the defeated royalist troops. Sorry. Because at that time it was the only lockable prison. And here we are at St Edward's Church. Look at that. And somewhere in this churchyard is the gravestone or the tomb of Captain Hastings Keyte, who died in the battle. This place is full of alleyways. What a beautiful walk. And the sun's come out. Ah, so when we went to Stow Lodge Hotel, that's this building here, and the gate went through to the church. Now what we've come to see is what everybody else is crowded around for, is the Tolkien-esque door at the back of the church. Let's wait for them to finish and we'll have a proper look. Oh, look at that. I don't know if you can see very well in the light. Very Tolkien, isn't it? So it's got two ancient yew trees growing at the side and the lamp over. Beautiful, isn't it? Well, you kind of put the queue to get your photo taken or take a picture of it. There's a lot of people there. Oh, there's some history on it here, on the church.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you.
Look at the gravestones here. And the cherry blossom. It's very beautiful, isn't it? The church is just stunning. As you know, I like churches. I like all religious buildings. Let's have a little look round the inside. Thank you. stained glass is beautiful, isn't it? And look at the archways. And there's so it's Keyte, Hastings Keyte. That we were talking about before. So I gave a donation, and I think beautiful church, isn't it? This is the rest of Church Walk. Look at that little clock on there. This is the antique shop.
Clamping arms up around and yeah. That one.
Just spend hours rummaging through there. This really is a place you could just wander around for hours. I've got another antique dealer here, and go up and down the windy roads and the little alleys and just find something around every corner. Beautiful place. And that's the main road in. So alongside the church, got this little alley with a with a sign to the church room. And I don't really know where it goes, but my curiosity has got the best of me, so I'm going to follow this alley and see where it goes. Oh, they've got the almshouses here. Wow. Hang on, we'll come back later. That takes you to the graveyard. Oh, I see, that's the church room. So like the village hall. Ah. Now you see, this is why it's worth going down alleys, because here's the almshouses. For 9 men, poor men and women. No, we wouldn't have found these if we didn't go exploring. You don't see these on maps. How wonderful. Gosh. Teeny little alleyways everywhere. They bridge out onto the main road, the other side of Stow Lodge Hotel. Right, final stop is just coming down here, just off the high street, going down Parsons Corner. So there was the police station, opposite there, Parsons Corner. We're just making our way down here. And you carry on down this road until you see the sign there for the wells, to the wells, and you just turn down here. And down here, there should be some old Iron Age remnants. And so as you walk down this road, here you are on the side, you can see the walls, which are supposedly the walls from the Iron Age of a fort. It says Ramparts, is what I read on the internet, so that's a fort or the walls of a castle or a moat. There's no sort of guidance on if that's the right thing I'm looking for or what, but I can't see anything else that resembles it. And then we keep going down here and we'll get to the wells. So where we're walking now is called the Monarch's Way. No cars are allowed down here. And it's just a peaceful walkway in the country. Listen. Countryside. All we can hear is birds. And here we are at the old wells. It's muddy here. Look. Look how clear that water is. I mean, a bit green, but it's very clear. It's coming from up there. This is very pleasant. You know, after exploring the town, come and get some nature. And you could just sit up here and admire the views. So what did you think to Stow on the Wold? Isn't it beautiful? Such a beautiful town. All those beautiful buildings. I'm saying beautiful a lot, aren't I? Because I do like the Cotswolds. And what I like about Stow is in the market square, you've got all those little alleys. I keep saying alleys. I don't know where I'm getting that tang from. Alleys. And, you know, that's where all the sheep and stuff will come into the marketplace. I just think it's fascinating. And you could just wander around those alleys, wander around the streets, and you don't really need to have any direction. You obviously probably want to go see St Edward's Church, but you can't miss it because it just towers over the whole of the town. So wherever you are, you can see the top of it. And then when you've done all that wandering around, you could just come down here, 5-minute walk off the high street and be in nature and come and see the wells and the countryside. and there's hardly anybody here. I've passed some dog walkers, I've played with some puppies, and yeah, I really like it here. And then of course you've got the porch, and then you've got this church with the beautiful yew trees by the door. I mean, it really does look like something out of Lord of the Rings, doesn't it? So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed our walk around. And until the next time, my next Cotswold village, I'll see you soon. And take care of yourselves. Bye.